have I have done a lot of wrong things, but the enemy team was just was like rotating the whole time, and my team didn't even think on doing wards or
Mm-hmm.
just playing safe.
Okay. You can see my screen, right?
Yes.
All right. Mm, okay, so you're basically an Evelyn one trick then.
Huh?
You're basically an Evelyn one trick, probably. That's what you would.
Since season one.
Oh, okay, so you've been playing her a lot. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I would kind of say that she's a new champion now, so I wouldn't really relate like your old Evelyn with this one because I think it's like a
Yeah.
complete different champ. So, but
They changed her over the season so much.
mhm. Um, all right. I mean, your stats seem pretty good. It's just a matter. I mean, from looking at this, it just seems like. Wait, let me see. Is this the highest you've been? Gold 4, 72?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, I mean, that's
I
good.
wasn't
You're.
playing. I was sorry
Go
to
ahead.
interrupt you.
No, go ahead.
I wasn't playing serious until like season seven, the end of season seven, when I thought about, okay, let's climb some ranks now.
Yeah, of course. Um, I mean, this is good. This is like the first season. Like you're gonna try and you have a good KDA. You have a good win rate. I think this is probably an issue. It looks like you just play a bunch of random champs. You come off as the type of person that doesn't dodge the game, do you?
Nope, I'm not dodging games. I just think positive, even if
Okay.
the odds are,
No,
yeah, the
no,
odds
no,
even if the odds are against me, I just think positive.
no, no, no. You gotta think instead of thinking positive, you gotta think realistic. If you're going into
Like
the Scion game, you're probably not thinking I'm gonna carry, right?
yeah, my main was banned, Eloy was banned, so I didn't know what to do, and I thought, okay, Sion is kind of OP right now in the
Mm-hmm.
current meta, so just pick Sion. I stomped my top lane, but as you can see, my team hasn't really done anything well. Olaf fucked up in the end game, and he went alone in three enemies, and yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
that had cost us the game.
my point is that when you go into these games as Scion, when you go into these games as Warwick, it's like you're not, or like Soraka, like you're not going into these games with the intention of carrying. Compared to when you play Evelyn, you're like, okay, you probably have a mindset where you're like, if I get ahead, I can carry, right? But like when you're playing Scion, it's not like that at all. What you're trying to say is like, I'm gonna go even, maybe lose by a little, maybe win by a little. But if your teammates don't do well, you're not gonna win, right? You're
Yeah,
just you're
true.
just you're just not going to win. Whereas when you go 15-1 on Evelyn, right? Your teammates didn't really do much. You fucking 1v9 this game, right?
Yeah.
So this is like you wouldn't be able to do this on Scion, right? It's just not. If you had these teams and you were playing Scion, this would probably be a loss. You know what I'm saying?
Probably.
So
Yeah,
you
I
need to,
understood.
when it comes to climbing, you really do need to take advantage of dodging. I mean, since you've been playing this long, I'm assuming you have a Smurf account. You probably have it. There's got to be another account you play on too, right?
No, no, this is my main account.
You
Like,
you only play on this account?
yeah, I only play on this account because I never bat an eye on the rank games in first place. Like I was
Oh, okay,
okay.
yeah, that actually makes sense. No, that makes sense. If you just
I
yeah,
was a casual.
okay. Um, I I don't really know how much Evelyn gets picked in random low elo. I'm assuming it's not a whole lot.
She
Um,
gets banned a lot.
okay. Well, basically what I'm trying to say is that um you shouldn't really have this many games on other stuff. Like you really should be dodging your autofill games and maybe just waiting it out or getting a Smurf account and playing on that when you do have to dodge so you're not just sitting there waiting all the time. But you would be significantly higher rank if you just didn't have all these bullshit win rates with champs you don't even play, right? Like you're holding
All right.
yourself back with all these games. All these losses for free. These were just coin flip wins, right? Like it's just what I mean? It's just like you're kind of just throwing away. Like you could go 15-1 on Evelyn one game, and the next game you play Soraka support and you just lose. Well, there goes your 15-1 Evelyn game, right?
Yeah, that was my thought exactly.
Yeah. So I mean, it's something that you can do right now that will just by default give you more LP than what you have right now. That's not gameplay related. Absolutely nothing. Something you could just go ahead and do if you wanted to. You just need to You just need to do it. I mean, it's sometimes you look at the game, you're like, wow, maybe if I go even, I'll win if my teammates do good. But it's like you can't always rely on that. You always want to be playing your best in solo queue, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Um, I mean, as far as champions go, are you like content with just playing Evelyn, or are you trying to pick up other junglers too?
I'm trying to pick up other junglers like I'm the assassin type of guy. Like I would like to play Kha'Zix and Rengar and Shaco, but Shaco's a little bit too complicated for me
Mm-hmm.
and doesn't fit my playstyle as much. So Nocturne is like a champion I'm playing a lot.
Okay. Yeah, I think Nocturne's okay. I actually think the buffs that he got are pretty decent too. The ones that just came out
Oh
today.
yeah, the buffs are really good.
Yeah, I think the W buff and the alt buff are just really really good. So
Yeah,
I'm actually gonna probably stream after we're done our coaching session, and I'm gonna play some Nocturne on one of my diamond accounts and just mess around with that. So I'm
you can be
definitely
sure I'm going to watch it.
yeah, because I mean I've been a Nocturne fan for a very long time. Like I think he's just such a fun champion, and I don't know. I'm just the kind of guy that likes to play stuff that other people don't play, right?
I
So
remember the day when he came out, I was like, oh yes, fuck it, I'm going to buy him immediately.
yeah, he's seen better days. He's definitely seen better days in the meta.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think
But
with the lack of, I think now that tanks are getting nerfed a little bit, and the buffs that he got, like you can just straight one shot damage junglers with Nocturne. Like if you're not behind on him, you can do a lot of damage. So
I think you already can one shot with him. Like I always one shot the enemy carries. I
yeah,
just jump on them, Q out attack, and he's dead.
yeah. But I'm more talking like the jungle duels. Like if you're playing against Sejuani, it's like if you walk into Sejuani in the jungle, you kind of just gotta walk away. Like you can't beat her 1v1 because she's just like really, really, really hard to deal with because she'll stall you out until her team rotates, and then usually, Sejuani is gonna be more useful than a 2v2 than Nocturne, right? Like pre six
Yeah,
even.
true.
So I definitely think like you're gonna be playing against like a lot more Nidalees and stuff like that. Like if you spell shield on Nocturne, if you spell shield an ability that's like important, like you can usually win 1v1s pretty easily. So um, I think like I actually think he's pretty good right now. So I would definitely recommend playing him a bit, but um, so yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
Evelyn and Nocturne, and who else did you say? Sorry, Rengar and
Kha'Zix.
Kha'Zix. Okay, I mean, I think I think Kha'Zix is gonna get nerfed soon, but I mean, he's the kind of champion who is always like playable. Like throughout every meta, like if you're a good Kha'Zix player, you can pull him off. Like there's always like some way to play Kha'Zix effectively. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like
agree.
I can't really think of the last time where he wasn't really playable. Like I really can't. Whereas like every other champ in the game, I can like think of, okay, this champ sucks, or they're not
Although
meta.
I need to say when people said that Evelyn wasn't playable with her stun removed and with her slow and slide reworks they had on the ultimate and stuff,
Yeah.
I still mained her and I still got a pretty high win rate with her. I was
Mhm.
still playing her. Like I think even if the champion is nerfed to death, if you can play the champion and the mechanics,
Yep.
you might win and you might win the matchup anyway.
Oh yeah, that is what that is, and a lot of people mental block themselves. Like they can gut it. Riot has never killed a champ so hard where you can't play them.
Okay, Zoe maybe. I need to say Zoe maybe. Zoe
I'm
is really got it.
possibly, but I've seen some Zoes in Challenger pop up still. Like I really have. So
Yeah.
and that's like if they're playing good in that. I mean, obviously one game is one game, right? Or like a small sample size, but I think she still is playable. She's just like probably really niche, and I'm not trying to say she's good. I'm just saying I've seen people play her. So, but I definitely think for jungle, I think jungle is the type of role where you could theoretically put any champ in the jungle, and if the game plays out a certain way, you can get fed. Like no matter what, you could play fucking Jinx jungle if you wanted to, if the game plays out a certain way, you'll get fed. You know what I mean? Whereas like
Oh yeah.
if you're playing mid lane, it's like that's not really the way it goes. But jungle is just such a weird game to game role where every game is different. You could just get leads that you shouldn't be able to get sometimes.
Can you remember the old days of any jungle?
Annie,
That was fun. Yeah, any jungle. It
uh,
worked. It worked for quite a while and it was a shit ton of fun.
yeah, I mean, was that when when the AoE smite was in the game?
I don't know when it was. It was she was a bit stronger, and with her E and some certain runes, you could really jungle with her because the minions killed themselves.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember that, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I only like started playing a lot since like season 4.
All right.
So, yeah, I'm kind of a
So
noob.
no, you're way better than I am,
Eh,
and I'm playing since season 1.
I play a lot more than you though. You might have been playing since season 1, but I play way more than you. Way more. Like in season 4, I think I had in season 4 I went from silver to master tier, but I
Okay.
played like under 2,000 rank games.
Holy. Okay, that's a lot more than I am. I play like maybe 500 per season.
Right. So I kind of went ham in one season, and I won trick fiddlesticks, and I got good.
Okay, I need to admit I stopped playing in season 6. I was tilted off the game. I switched to Counter Strike, and
You played
I
one
just
game of
played other
LeBlanc,
games.
and you're just like, no, and then you just stopped.
No season 6 anymore.
Yeah. Season 6 Evelyn wasn't very good, so understandable.
Season 4 Evelyn is like nice.
Yeah. I mean, you just don't have very many games played, so
Yeah.
I think. Are you able to play more, or how does that go? Because you literally messaged me last night and you said 80% of the time I'm online. So I'm kind of confused as to what's going on. Can you not play more than you do, or do you just get burnt out?
I mostly play when I'm feeling like playing, and I have other games to play. Like I play Smite sometimes, and I play Elite Dangerous, and like those are all time-consuming games. And
Yeah.
when you play League of Legends, it's really time-consuming, and you need a lot of concentration to play well. And
Uh huh.
sometimes I just don't feel like focusing so much, and rather play Elite Dangerous instead.
Wait, what? What game are you saying? Sorry, it's like hard
Uh,
to. Just
Elite Dangerous.
elite like this. That.
It's a space simulate
I typed it. I
simulator
typed
like
it to you like that.
yeah. It's
Oh,
it's a great game.
I've never heard of it,
It,
but is it new? I've actually never heard of that game.
no, it's from 2013, I believe, and it's like one of the best space simulators out there, and a lot of fun to play, but a huge time sink.
Elite.
Like
Oh, okay.
you're basically get thrown into our universe. It's recreated. The game is out since like 2013, and only like 5% of the whole galaxy has been explored. Like it's that huge, and you just get thrown in there and with 0 credits, and you have to beat your way up. Like you have
Right.
to hunt pirates, you have to trade, you have to gain money to get better ships, and that's
Is it like that one space game? Uh, what's that huge space game that everyone plays?
I don't know.
It's called
Stellaris.
Oh fuck, dude. It's like a huge. Oh, Eve. Eve. It's yeah, Eve.
Eve Online. Yeah, yeah. It's like
Because we were talking about Evelyn. Yeah, literally, literally Eve.
yeah. I agree.
Um, is it like that or what?
That's the recent nerf that came out. The skimmer missions, but yeah, it's like that. It's a huge galaxy that you can explore, and you can drive. You can land and drive on planets. You can even shoot stations.
Huh.
It's a pretty fun game. If you're into simulators, I can recommend you this. Especially if you have a VR, then it's really amazing because you basically think you are inside the spaceship.
Right. I when I won like a league tournament like last year, and I won like a HTC Vive, and like I didn't want it because I'm just playing league, right? So I sold it to I put it on like Craigslist or whatever. So like some like random people, it's like a listing. I don't know if you have that where you are, but people you basically list like items and people can come buy them. So I met the guy. He came to my house and I sold it to him, and he's like telling me that he does like a lot of like flight simulators and stuff like that. So
Yeah, VR is perfect for that.
hmm interesting. I mean, I can't believe I haven't heard of that game. The only space game I've heard of was Eve Online, and that newer one that just came out that like everyone hated. Um,
No Man's Sky.
yeah, like everyone hated that game. But that's like those are
Yeah,
the only ones I've heard of. So yeah,
that's well deserved.
it's shit or what?
Yeah, they promised so much things, and they in the
Yeah,
end version of the game they didn't kept it, and
that's so weird. Like
yeah,
that's so weird how like a company can do that. It seems very different. Like that just seems very weird. Um, yeah. So you're basically you have a lot of time, but you just like playing other games too.
yeah. I'm
Okay.
not playing League only. I just play other
Okay.
games and offline games sometimes too.
Okay, that makes sense. I mean, a lot of improvement from League does come from spamming games, though. So, I mean, you're doing well considering you. I mean, I guess you take breaks from the game, season six. Um, but when you do play, you seem to do fine. Like one of the things I'm gonna recommend is that you do play the game more because you aren't really gonna see too much improvement unless you put in the games, right? Like your win rate is good. Like theoretically speaking, if you keep playing with this win rate, you will climb. It's just the way it is, right?
Yeah, of course.
So I mean, if like, do you have any goals for the season? Are you trying to plat? Are you trying to diamond? Like, what's going on?
Actually, it's like mid diamond. I'm trying to aim for.
Okay, and that's totally realistic. A lot of people don't think that's realistic, but it is. But you're gonna have to understand that if you're at this level and you've been playing, hovering this level for a while, like you're gonna have to put in a lot of games. Like you will, like more than
That,
the normal.
that's why I'm taking the coaching sessions as well, so you can see
Okay.
how I play and
Yeah.
what I can focus on the things. I had my last coaching session was with Fogt 2 days ago,
Mhm.
and yeah, he told me already some things I do wrong. Like I don't check what's going on the map. I just focus on the cams and never
Yeah.
move the camera around.
He's coaching you jungle.
Yeah, he coached me jungle and top lane. Like
Mm, interesting.
he
Yeah.
was the one who recommended you to me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. He DM'd me on Twitter and he said that he had someone who was interested in like Evelyn. So because
yeah,
I'm like one of the only Eve players in like high challenger. So people kind of look to me for that champion. People look to me for Kha'Zix, Evelyn, Kane, Fiddlesticks. Like I still, even though I one tricked them way back in the day, I still bust them out every once in a while. So people really like it. But I'm basically known as just like the only person who's really playing even challenger. She kind of was OP though, like last or like 2 patches ago. So people were playing her, but then she kind of dropped off instantly when she got nerfed.
I didn't notice the nerf too much. Like the last nerf, I
Um,
really didn't notice it too much.
the nerf was because what I was doing before was I was putting 3 points in a queue, and then I maxed up my W, and because your E did so much damage that you didn't need 5 points in Q instantly, the magic penetration bonus from your W would basically was just so good that you could just afford to only put 3 points in Q, and then you just wanted the extra points in W as fast as possible. But the nerf basically made the damage of your E fell off really, really, really hard, and now I'm just going back to the old 5Q into W into E max.
Yeah,
So
that's
yeah, they nerfed my playstyle of the champion, which is kind of weird because when I saw other people playing Evelyn, they would just max Q out, and I was just like, no, don't do it. Like, just trust me, W max is so good. But then they kind of nerfed it, so
all right.
yeah,
I understand.
yeah.
So on the average, I play like 5 games per day with a league. So you think I should play more than 5 games a day?
Okay, well, if you played 5 games a day, then you would play a lot. You would play more than 500 games a season.
Yeah, it's on the average. Like some days I'm busy with real life too. Like
Yeah,
and I can't play at all.
of course. Um, but so you
But when I
plan
have
you
free
plan on
time, like
playing? Go ahead.
no, sorry, you first.
Okay, so you do plan on playing more this season than other seasons, though.
Yeah, of course. I'm trying to play a lot more.
Okay. Well, I mean, obviously time will tell, but it sounds like you're on the right you're on the right step. So, um, yeah. I mean, that should be pretty good for the pregame. Do you want to share screens with me and hop into queue?
Again, please. I didn't understood
Oh,
this.
do you want to share screens with me and then go
Oh yeah, of
into?
course, of
Okay.
course. Um, turn on screen share. Uh, if you wonder, I'm from Germany, by the way. So
Okay. You think it'll? Well, you think? I don't really know how the what's it called? The the connection is for screen sharing. Like, was mine blurry or no? Or could you see it just fine?
I could see yours just fine. I'm doing it on 720p, and
Okay.
it is enough to keep my ping low enough for playing. And
Okay. Yeah, because sometimes when I do coaching with people from Europe, they like um the screen it just gets really fucking blurry, and then I'm just like, yeah, I would upload this coaching session, but no one would want to watch that. You know what I mean?
yeah, of course,
So
it shouldn't get blurry because Fuck was actually pretty okay with what I had to
okay.
what I showed him. So I had my first coaching session with Fogt on top lane, and after this, I really entered on top lane and failed even more. I failed a lot, and so I gave up on top lane and just said, okay, I'm going to jungle with Evelyn permanently,
Yep.
not playing Eli anymore.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I think Evelyn's super fun, so that's good that you're already playing her, and it's good that you're good at her. I haven't actually gotten to coach anyone on Evelyn yet, so actually pretty happy.
Yeah, well, Evelyn fits my playstyle the most because I really like assassins, and my mindset is when I play Evelyn, when I go into the game, let's ruin somebody's day.
Yeah.
It's just let's ruin somebody's day and play Evelyn. Most of the time it works. I get the enemy AD carry to like like feeding stats, and it's so fun when they rage in the chat.
All right, let me see your runes real quick.
Yeah, sure, but they are like yours.
Okay.
Actually, I was running Celerity first, but Fog told me that you run Absolute Focus, so I gave it a try.
Yeah, I like both of them. I think Celerity is probably better. I do run like I've tried them because like I'm not the type of player who just like picks one thing and just thinks it's just the best. Like I try a lot of different stuff. Um, so when people are looking at my runes and stuff for reference, it's kind of like, oh, why'd you do it this game? Why'd you do that game? Is this one better? Is that one better? I'm like, I don't know, dude. I'm trying. Like I'm trying the stuff out. I personally think Celerity is probably better though for Evelyn.
Yeah, I think Celerity is great too because it synergizes with Relentless Hunter.
Yeah,
And with like if you buy tier 5 boots, it's even better.
yeah.
But Absolute Focus gives you in the end a bit more damage than.
Right, but the thing about Evelyn is you don't if you like you could do more damage, sure, but it's almost like if like the extra 10 or 20 AP that you get isn't really going to make or break the fight too much. It's more about getting there in time and getting the flank off and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like the
Yeah,
movement speed is more valuable than the damage, I think.
yeah, I think so too.
Like I said, I've tried both. I think they're both great, but you can only take one. So
I get the Volibear in the jungle as an enemy.
yeah.
As far as I know, his clear time is pretty slow.
Yeah, it's pretty slow.
I don't know about the recent buffs, but I think it's still slow because he's just a single target damage except his E.
Yep, everything is single target, and he until he gets like Bomby Cinder, then he'll do a little bit of AOE. But their team looks
Yeah.
really, really easy to play into.
The mid lane doesn't look fun for me to gank because he can block my charm if played well
He well
with his passive.
he can't if you have blue smite. You can smite it off and then charm him.
Yeah, that's the thing I do mostly. Even when they buy banshees, I do that too.
Yeah.
I just use smite before I prop my charm. But we have a stun in the mid lane. The bot lane looks very gankable.
Mhm. Yeah, you're the
The top
lanes.
lane,
The lanes do look pretty gankable. I think for this game though, for the early, like Volibear actually owns you early, so I would probably, I'd probably recommend you just to do a full clear. Honestly.
my playstyle is I always do a full clear at first because I want to reach level 4,
Hmm.
and then I look for a lane to gank, and mostly it's the top lane.
Yeah.
So, but this time they have a Gnar, and it can be pretty difficult to get behind him.
Yeah.
So
You also lose 2v2 top pretty fucking hard. Like if Volibear's up there with you, it's pretty bad. So I think definitely bot lane's the easiest lane for you to gank this game.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try.
And post 6, I mean Malzahar's pretty easy to gank when you have ult and your invis.
Yeah, that of course. When I'm invisible, it's like where the fun begins.
Yeah,
I
it's
mostly try to power farm until level 6 and then go and gank the lanes to death.
yeah, Malzahar or Xerath also has a really easy time at getting Malzahar's passive off him too. So
Yeah, I think I think maybe the first gank will be in mid because if Xerath can um, take his passive away, I can kill
yeah,
Malzahar easy.
yeah, for sure.
Also, we have a great chain CC because he can stun and then I can charm, or I can charm first and he can stun as soon as my charm goes off.
Yeah, you typically want to open most ganks with your charm because your charm is basically unmissable. Whereas, like, people like Xerath have, a skill shot they have to land. With your charm, you kind of don't have to land anything. You just have to get close enough to them and then they get charmed. So, typically
Yeah,
when you're ganking as Eve, like, you do want to open the ganks. So, I mean,
that
obviously it
that's
depends on positioning, but
a fun thing to do is if you have a Vigar on your team and you gank in the mid lane, you just basically he E's around the target, you charm it and then you pull it into the stun with the charm.
yeah.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's really nice like moving people around when they're feared or when they're charmed with like your movement.
Yeah, it's pretty cheesy.
Yeah. Also, Malzahar doesn't have like cleanse or anything. I get really happy when I play against mid laners that don't have cleanse because it's just very easy ganks.
Yeah, I
Cleanse
agree.
like you basically like if you're playing against Evelyn, you actually have to take cleanse or you're just dead in the water, in my opinion.
Although I need to say against those Evelyn I have played when I was playing top lane Eloy, they tried to charm me. They got their charm off, but then I used my ultimate and instantly I just made them disappear from the whole map.
Yeah.
But they are probably really bad because as soon as I know that Evelyn is coming and I see the charm thing over my head, I'm just guessing in which direction she might come from, and then I mostly it works, and I use my spirit test of spirit, and then I just stomp her because the tentacle still will slap on the test of spirit even when I'm charmed. Nah, I hate invading.
Well, even if you hate invading, if your teammates want to do it, you should do it. Also, you should
Yeah.
definitely go refill potion, not health potions.
Oh yeah, that's what Fox said too. But
Yeah.
it's like it's my preset, and
Yeah,
I
we,
mostly use this.
we should definitely have the definitely do refill.
Oh, we can sneak around her and get her.
Yeah, she's trolling pretty hard.
Surprise! Oh,
Oh wait.
counter surprise.
Oh, that was a good flash by Xerath. He flashed into your team. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was pretty. And
Oh,
yeah,
that was
yeah. Well,
actually
we
a
got, we
that was
got.
actually a good flash by Xerath, especially for this elo. That was actually really impressive.
Yeah,
That
that
must have looked
was.
weird for them. They were like, wait, why is he flashing into?
But
Oh shit, their whole team's here.
but she wasted her flash too, and Wayne wasted her flash
hmm Okay,
because they wanted to chase into the tower.
hold down tab.
Hmm?
Hold down the scoreboard.
She
Okay.
wasted flash. He got flash away. Yeah,
hmm
she was a flash.
Okay, so their bot lane has no flashes though,
Yeah.
so this is good. Even oh,
Thanks for the pull, Atrox. You're a very nice teammate.
unlucky.
Happens.
It's okay. You bought health potions, so you have more sustain than you should normally have.
Yeah. Also kiting helps really.
Yeah. You should smite this, like just because it's gonna take you too long if you don't.
I want to smite the Grump.
Okay. Well, the only reason why I'm saying that is because you're gonna be a lot slower this way.
Okay.
If you have a leash, then you don't want to do it. But since you didn't have a leash, you basically just always want to smite blue. This is fine. Like it's not really a big deal. Okay. So yeah, basically all we're doing here is just clearing like you are, and then all we're gonna do is when we get to our red is we're gonna keep an eye on bot lane to see what's going on. Because
Yep.
even though we're just trying to full clear and then recall, um, we can definitely look for a bot gank because they have no flashes in this case. Nice.
Well, they got a kill.
Yep. Hold on tab. Okay.
But
I just want to see. I just want to look at CS and stuff, and I want to see if we saw Volibear on the map.
yeah, that's what Fuck told me I should do too.
Do you remember where he started or no?
Where I started?
No, where he started.
Oh, the Volibear? I believe he started blue.
Okay. So if he starts blue, then you want to tell your teammates where he could pop. If he started blue, where do you think he is right now?
He was right here.
Okay.
I
So,
just saw him on the map.
so when you do know where the jungler starts, a lot of time your teammate isn't paying attention to it, right? So if that is something you're paying attention to, you kind of want to let your team know with like blue pings or danger pings on the map where their jungler could be at any point in time. So if their jungler
Alright.
started bot and say he didn't show up top, you could have probably made the assumption that he was topside, right? Because like if he started blue, he would go to his topside after.
Yeah.
So you want to definitely let your teammates know that's where he could possibly be. Yeah, we should definitely go for Scuttle here because we know Volibear's on the top side of the map right now. Unless he's
That's what.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was what I was going for
Okay.
Scala.
You can also put a ward down in the bush that's above you, like into the blue jungle, and then just go for a recall. Yep.
Now would be the time where I actually try to
Just
set up a gank.
No, yeah, just recall. Just recall.
But
No, no, just
shouldn't I
recall.
counter?
He
Alright.
really he's not. There's no gank there.
Because
Yeah, there's no gank.
yeah, because I could they could get them.
No,
Never
like
mind.
the only way that someone dies there is if Malzahar is trolling.
Well, it's not. It's like it's gold elo, so
I
they are
know,
not that skilled.
but it's you don't want to play. You don't want to just ruin. You don't want to play badly to compensate for how bad they're playing. You want to. You still want
Yeah,
to play properly.
true. You're right.
Look at top HP. Let's just look at our lanes. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think Aatrox wants to be ganked. I think you should just keep clearing your jungle. Like Aatrox isn't gonna die where he is right now. Yeah, he's gonna recall in TP. So you guys are okay. Just keep going for a full
Oh
clear.
fuck! I missed my. I
It
missed my.
happens sometimes.
Yeah, it happens when you try to kite and then you just.
Yeah.
That really sucks. It's tilting. And now I missed my charm. Wow.
And you have no health potions because you built health potions.
Best Evelyn US.
That's alright, man.
Well, I'm at least under the top 500 of Evelyn players on US, so it's okay. I'm proud of this achievement.
Yeah. You see why you need to take refill potion though.
Yeah, now I see it.
Smite it, smite it, smite it, smite it. Okay. You can't really respond here. Like you alright, you can't.
I try.
Yeah, he's just gonna die. Okay.
I try to at least
Okay,
get him.
just set under tower. We're just gonna wait for the wave to crash. No, just go back mid. Yeah. Just
when I'm level 6 and he stays, I'm going to kill him.
He's not gonna stay. He's gonna recall. Actually, the waves. Yeah. All right, cool. Just leave. Just go to your golems. Go to your golems. You can put your pink ward down somewhere around here too. Okay.
Probably might be on his blue.
Yeah, he could be on his wolves right now. Yep. We're just gonna grab wolves here or golems here, and then we're just gonna recall.
Yeah.
We could like even though we're 6, we could go bot, but we're low on mana here, right? So it'd be very hard to gank right now.
And I missed my Q again. Seriously.
Yeah, it's alright though.
That happened. That happens so much in my games with fuck too.
I
usually don't miss them.
Just see what's looking bot lane. You don't have to go for a gank. Just look at it. Okay. You could probably recall here. You could probably recall here and buy boots, and then go for a gank. That's what I would do. No, you can't gank. Like, just ignore them. You cannot gank this lane. Okay, you can either go, you can go Mobies or you can go Sork Shoes, whatever ones you want to do. I like to do Mobies, but you can do Mobies and just go bot right now. Okay. So if they're okay, so we just saw Volibear hit the vision plant, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's going to.
Okay. So if you see him do that, you got to make sure you're pinging your team, right? They don't know shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
he
All right,
had
let's
a
look
full
for a
clear
gank
too.
here. Okay.
Yeah.
Flash Q. Nice job, dude. Nice job. Good job. Yep. You don't have the ulti. Oh, you little bitch. Why'd you ulti? Okay, you don't have to recall. No, 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 no. Just go to your red. Go to your red. Yeah, just go to your red.
Oh, there's Melza coming.
Yeah, Volibear might be here too. You might get one shot here.
We
Careful.
we,
You might get
we
one.
could collapse.
Yeah, you might get one shot though. Yep, you're doing good. Mark him. Mark him. Mark him. Okay, just wait. Just wait. Okay. Yep. Nice. Okay, nice.
Oh
Ooh.
fuck!
Okay. All right, cool.
That was a good collapse. Oh no.
Yeah, that was good. All right, go to your red. Yeah, we're just gonna clear. We're gonna clear all of our camps right now and get our and get our full jungle item here. The reason why you didn't want to face check that is yeah, if you could have got one shot there before your teammates were in position, right? So we wanted to wait for Xerath to trail them
Okay.
because when we walked into Tribrush there, we didn't know Volibear was already there or not, right? Like Volibear could have actually been in that Tribrush waiting for Malzahar, and if he would have been there, then he would have just died. So that's why we wanted to be very patient for the Malzahar or for the Xerath to follow.
Yeah, true.
But that was good. That was really good. That was a good flash Q too. That was really well played. We're just gonna go to our wolves. We're just full clearing here. Try
I
not.
remember the times.
Hmm?
I remember the times when I played Evelyn
Oh yeah.
with Ignite and Smite, because
No,
I
just
can't do much
just
there. I
ignore
don't
it.
have mana.
Yeah, just ignore it.
I don't even have enough mana to fire my spells off.
Yeah. Well, you pretty much always have enough mana to use your spells because the regen. You pretty much always have enough mana to Q. Plus your W refunds mana, right? So if you only have enough mana for one spell, then you always want to use W. Okay, we can just grab blue here. Let's just grab blue here and then recall. No, just do blue. Just do blue. Even if we see a ward with that, we're not going to go get it anyway, right? Because we have no mana. Like, say there was a ward in the river there. Were we really going to go get it? When you have no
Yeah, I
mana?
didn't want to get the ward. I wanted to spot the enemy jungler if he's maybe
Okay,
here.
just recall. Just recall. But you can put a ward down where you're standing. Just put one where you're standing. Yeah, just drop a ward. Yeah, because Volibear might come to dive, right? Since we know he's up here. Yeah, let's just go bot. Just go bot again. We know that Jinx has no flash. Hmm?
Yeah, it looked.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
It looked very pushed in.
Yeah, but that's then you just dive them. Also, if they're pushed in, then this is what happens, right? The enemy team will come. So then, if you're already there, you basically get a free counter gank, right?
Yeah, true.
Okay, we can do this. We're okay.
He's dead.
Yeah, we can kill. We can kill Volley. We don't have to ult. Don't ult. Don't ult. Cool. Just run. Just run. Just run.
I turn around if he chases. And
We could kill Malzahar here because Xerath still has ulti.
I'm going to.
Okay.
If he's alone, yeah, he stays there.
Okay,
he's
just
dead.
take it slow. Ping assistance so Xerath knows.
And I.
It's okay.
Up.
It's okay. He's coming ult. He's
No.
got this. No, you got this. You got this. If you didn't ping for help there, he would have fucking recalled, dude. You gotta make sure you're doing that, okay?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Because your teammates don't know what you're doing. This guy's no flash. Just a free kill. Yeah, Blitzcrank's coming. It's okay. Just ignore it. Yeah, you got him. You got him.
Damn, League of Stopwatch.
Why does every... Alright, just leave. Just leave. That's fine. What the fuck, dude? No one takes stopwatch in high elo. Oh, he hits another one. Oh, nice.
Those Blitzcrank cooks are. I honor this guy. He will get a shit ton of honor. A Blitzcrank who finally lands his hooks.
Okay, we can go take his blue here. Because you have bot pressure. Okay. Help Vayne, help Vayne.
Um,
Okay.
yeah.
It looked like she was gonna fight there. Okay, Volibear's doing blue right now. Look for Janna too. There's a lot of stuff we can be doing right now.
Wow. He's just doing it like that? Seriously?
He's gonna smite it, so be careful. Okay.
Thank you. Very considerate of him. Okay, they are going back.
Okay. Oh, go help them. Go help them. We can get kills here. Oh, Malzar's here too. Yeah, we just want to make sure they don't die. Okay, cool.
Yeah, sure.
We can look for Malzar here. Yeah, we can help him. We can help him. Zerath is coming
I'm
too.
going to.
Okay. Look for Jinx. Look for Jinx. Okay. You can mark.
No, I marked the wrong one.
Yeah, it's fine.
What are you trying here? To kite me? You're dead.
You can't kill her.
Nope. that was the... Okay, never mind. That was bad. I fucked up. I fucked up bigly.
It's alright. It's alright, man. That was pretty funny.
The shield saved her.
Your ult wasn't gonna kill her.
I tried to.
I know. I saw what you were going for, but...
And I W'd the wrong one.
Yeah, that's alright.
If I had W'd her, she would be dead.
That's alright.
But at least I have a decent bunch of money here. Top lane is doing... it's not doing so well.
You guys have already won this game, by the way.
Huh?
This game, you guys have already won this game. It doesn't matter if top lane's not doing well.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, let's go. They're still fighting the river. We gotta get over there.
Already on my way.
Okay.
I'm going to get... I don't know if I can one-shot him.
You can't
Probably
one-shot
not
him, but... Yeah, you can't.
Probably not without my ultimate.
He's by himself. Just mark him, mark him. Okay. Smite. Okay.
I was silenced.
Yeah, we kind of walked in the silence there.
Yeah.
You actually could have got. You actually could have got that. It's fine. It's still gonna be a 1-for-1. Plus you get assist, so it's technically still worth it. But we both know you didn't have to die there, so that's okay.
Yeah, that was still. I threw a bit of my lead away. That was not great.
It's okay. You didn't really have you didn't have a shutdown because you just died anyway, so it's okay. Hold on tab. Let me see your scoreboard. Okay. Yeah, let's just go clear our top side. Oh shit. This guy's clean. Okay. Yeah, we can just clear camps right now. Blitzcrank's recalling Nar's dad. Not much is going to happen on the map right now. We do want to take down Dragon sooner rather than later. But let's just clear down towards it, okay?
Yeah. But I was thinking about that too, but I usually don't rank those... Okay, the Mountain Drake is a bit higher than the Cloud Drake, but I usually don't rank them that high.
The Cloud Dragon is actually really good now. They buffed it.
Oh yeah, I remember. It's like in combat movement speed now, right?
Yeah. It's also very good with celerity, right? Gives you
true.
extra burst. Okay. Okay, Aatrox is off the map right now. Okay.
It's warded.
That's alright. How much gold do you need for Lich Bane? Okay.
I have it pretty soon, like 200 gold.
Yep. Let's just back up Vayne right here, because Vayne's gonna go shove out this wave, and we gotta make sure she doesn't die for it. Or we could go back up Xerath right now. Okay, Xerath needs a help more than Vayne, because there's two people in his lane.
They got the Rift Herald.
That's alright. Yeah, they're looking mid. Oh, rip. Oh, QSS. Alright, we got this, we got this. Oh! He cancelled your E with the Janna ulti. That was very...
Yeah, I had to go out there with my ultimate.
Yeah, no, you play that... you play that fine. Can we look top here? Nard just flashed, Nard just flashed. I saw it on the mini-map. Let's go top, let's go top. Okay, nice.
He's dead.
Yeah, you can just stick around mid then. Okay. Okay, Malzahar has no flash or ulti, right? So we shouldn't be letting him defend this tower. He's dead. He's literally dead. Yep, nice.
A dead man walking.
Yep. Run! Okay, Vayne's going hard, but... Oh.
That was calculated.
Yep.
I just wanted to get some extra damage off.
Okay, their blue just spawned too. You have enough gold for your Lich Bane though if you want to recall.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, just buy another Amp Tome.
When I go Moby Boots, I usually go second item Void Staff because that that allows me to deal true damage to her, to him, most likely. When I switch to Sorcerer Boots, it's going to get even better.
I'm going to help Vayne. Nara has no flash. He has no flash.
Surprise! Nice, but you're dead anyway.
Okay, just grab dragon. We're already here. You can grab blue too.
Oh. Okay, I ran into that.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
That's alright. It's not a big deal.
I wanted to ward there actually. I want to place the ward here.
It's no problem. Dying like that is totally. It's okay. It literally. That is the last thing you need to worry about. Those kind of mistakes.
Well, those are mistakes that wouldn't happen on higher elo.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. They wouldn't. But you had someone getting damage on mid, and you had dragon getting taken no matter what. So it's totally okay.
Top lane is pressured, so
yeah,
someone should take the bot.
Hold on tab. Hold on tab. Okay, we just want to play around Vayne because she's fucking huge, right?
Yeah. So
let's just clear camps that Vayne's around, and then we're going to just basically follow her and make sure she doesn't die. And killing people she's gonna, or if we can catch out like Malzahar, Janna, or Jinx on a side lane, we can do that too.
Most of my games, I'm like now I would run around, try to find someone off guard and kill him. To get to advance my lead.
Yeah, the best thing you can be doing right now. Yeah, we can look for Janna here. The best thing you can be doing right now, when the lanes even out again, is to like follow Aatrox. Yeah, we can. You basically want to follow the people that are in side lanes and go for kills. She's probably gonna die before you even get there, honestly. Yeah.
Doesn't need my help. But I get Malzahar.
Go for Janna. Go for Janna.
All right. Yeah. Goodbye. Come on, Peter Bear. You want to try?
Oh, don't let him kill you. Oh, you're so dead.
I'm not.
Oh god.
I will live. I will live and he will die.
Okay, we can Baron here. Oh, yeah, we can Baron. We can Baron. Spam ping it. Baron, Baron, Baron. Yeah, let's go, let's go.
Yeah, but it's watered.
Like... It's okay. It does not matter.
Also, my smite is up.
That's okay.
My smite is on cooldown.
That's okay. Why is he just nuking the Baron? Alright, cool. How much gold until Void Staff?
Like 900 around.
Okay. 700.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can just recall here.
Want to get at least a wave, the jungle camps cleared so they respawn, give more XP and gold.
Yeah, for sure.
So that one.
Let's just sit on this.
Another one.
Yeah, sure.
I noticed that most people don't buy those pink control boards. In like they are not carrying it at all. Around this elo, I mean, they don't buy those control boards.
Yeah, not very much.
Mine is still placed.
That's okay. You can move it up because it's useless back there, right?
Yeah, true. I'm probably going to put it in here.
Sure.
And now I'm going to back up. Yeah, she's dead.
That's alright.
She walked into 3 people. Come on, grab one.
Oh my lord. He's so
He's
good.
he's the. Come on, what do you want to hear?
Oh.
Fucking pedo bear. I was thinking about ulting over the wall, but that would be my certain death.
You can go
I would
bot.
get
You can go
Malza.
bot. Go bot. Go bot. It's okay. You're too low. Well, I guess you have your passive, but let's make sure we have this wave with Baron, because this wave will own bot tower if we have Baron on it, right?
Yeah, true. I missed the old Evelyn that could just perma-Q, that could just perma-Q
Yeah, me too.
the waves.
You can just put W on Volleybear so he can't walk up. Like, you don't actually have to do anything, but if you put your W on him, then he just can't walk up anymore, right? So you kind of use it as a zoning tool. Even if you have no intention of popping the charm, as long as it's on him, he just can't walk up anymore. It's something that you can do a lot late game against carries. Like right
Yeah,
now,
that's
like
what
just
I'm doing
just W him, just W him. If you just put it
That's
on,
what I
like,
do.
because we could have got in him here if we did that properly there.
Oh, we are going to die here.
I don't think so.
Oh, not. I wasn't seeing that Xerath is coming as backup.
Okay. Just feel free to use your W a lot more than you are right now. Even if you have no intention of popping the charm, you just put it on them so they get scared. Because they don't know if you're going to flash Q or something, right?
Yeah, true.
Blitzcrank's owning, holy shit.
The Blitzcrank is really good.
Like right now, you can just W Malzahar, and then he wouldn't be able to walk up to the towers, right? Right? You don't even have to do anything. But you see, like obviously Blitzcrank's running at him there, but what I'm trying to, it just creates a lot more space for you.
Yeah, I mostly try to keep my W on cooldown in case I'm getting attacked, and so I can scare the people off.
Alright, cool. I mean that's a pretty decent game. I think, your teammates played pretty well that game. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
We did a good job of just playing towards the best thing that we could play around. The only like real big issue with doing that is if I'm like kind of piloting you, I don't really get to see the mistakes that you make. But I think you're definitely like you're doing a lot of things well. So the only real things that I noticed Evelyn wise was obviously like I was just mentioning the W thing. Um, when there was a fight where you were approaching mid where there was the Malzahar and the Janna. I told you to go after Janna. Um, you're kind of how can I explain this? Kind of just that game just went really really well. So we didn't really get to do too much. I know we have like 10. We dropped like 10 kills that game. But a lot of scenarios that would happen in a normal Evelyn game didn't really happen there because we kind of just had winning teammates. But the way that we need to start approaching ganks, when we use our charm, like even though you're going for Janna had half HP, right? If she's at half HP and you have ulti, do you really need to charm her?
No, of course not.
Okay, so if you put your charm on Janna, then they all know you're going after Janna, right?
Yeah.
So what you can do in those scenarios is you can charm someone else like Malzahar. So what this will do is when you go to combo the Janna, your AoE damage will hit the Malzahar charm at the same time. So while you're charming Malzahar, you'll also one-shot Janna. Because putting the charm on Janna doesn't actually matter. If she's going to die instantly anyway, what's the point in her being charmed, right?
True.
So if we would have marked Malzahar, and that if you were to watch like the replay over, if you would have marked Malzahar, we could have one-shot Janna, and at the same time we could have marked the Malzahar, or we could have charmed the Malzahar, and you actually wouldn't have died there. So
Okay,
trying to get a little bit more creative with your W. I think your full clearing is great. I think your clearing mechanics were a little bit off. I would just probably recommend you to watch like a VOD of like me clearing jungle as Evelyn, because the way that like you are placing your Qs and kiting your camps is actually a little bit inefficient on the wolf camp and the birds.
All right.
So it's a
That
very small thing, but like it will add up.
I've seen those clears. I've seen actually when I was typing in season 8, Evelyn Korean, and
Yeah.
I just watched some Korean doing this like queuing over the wall to hit the big bird
Hmm.
with the first queue and stuff. I kind
Right.
of adapted to that.
Right. Yeah, I understand. There is more efficient ways to clear though. Like even if you've seen some Korean guy do it, the way that I clear the camp is like the best way to do it with the least amount of damage taken. So you can literally go onto my stream and look at any of my VODs and you'll find it for sure.
Yeah,
Um
I will do.
okay. But yeah, I mean basically like a lot of the playstyle of Evelyn is just the W placement and the usage of it. Like I said, you don't always have to use it to kill people. Sometimes you can use it as a zoning tool, and that's something that a lot of people don't like. Um, they don't really think about. I did notice the mistake when you were talking about how you don't really move your camera around enough. There was a scenario where Volibear was doing blue, but then your team was also killing the bottom tower. You could have easily went down and killed the Janna, but you were too focused on the Volibear doing the blue. Where that's not as big of an objective as getting first tower gold and a kill underneath tower, right? Like your teammates ended up getting the tower and the kill by themselves, but that's not always going to happen.
I understand.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. This Volibear. This is the Volibear from the last game, and he just added me to Elo to give me Elo boosting, as it seems.
Yikes.
Nice. I don't need it. Oh wait,
Yikes.
I can report it as spam or so, right?
I don't know, can you?
I'm not sure. Well,
Oh well.
I just unfriend.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
um yeah, I think if you maybe watch some team fights of me playing Evelyn, you will have a better idea of my positioning in fights and my W usage. Because there's just a lot of scenarios where you can use your charm in ways that you wouldn't like again, if you put your charm on like say you're playing this Morgana support, if you're gonna
Yeah.
gank bot lane and you W the ADC, what does everyone think that's gonna happen? What do you think Morgana's
Uh,
gonna do?
yeah. Morgana will
But she'll just
magic shield the
right.
ADC. So
You just kill Morgana, right? It's just if you're yeah, it's very very simple when you think about it, but
that's a thing I do most of the times.
okay,
That's actually something I do because I know that you have to play mind games with the people.
yeah, you really do, and being able to do that is a good thing. Also the refill potion thing, I please don't ever build health potions again. Like there is not a single jungler in the game where health potions are better than free fill.
That's the same thing that Fox said. Like, never build health potions.
Yeah, never build them. No, I think definitely you need to be moving your map around more, but or your camera around more. But I think you definitely play that game fine. It's just once you play more games, I think if your jungle clears a bit better and you try to work on your awareness a little bit, I think you'll be okay. Like I think you definitely play that game fine. Your mechanics seem really good. Um, just those were just really the only mistakes. It's very hard to pull a lot out of the live game in terms of pathing issues because I'm kind of pathing for you. But when we
Like,
do get the VOD, I'll be able to see a lot of pathing issues and
uh,
talk about that a little bit more.
I'll be playing some more games like in half an hour or so
Hmm.
when we are done. And if you want, I can send you a VOD of a game then.
Yeah, try to play some more, and then we'll try to get the VOD to work again.
Yeah,
Okay.
hopefully, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm very confused as to what's going on. I'm gonna ask around and see if other people are having the same issue too or not.
Yeah, but I'm not sure why did happen.
Uh huh. All right.
All right,
Um.
so
Yeah. Do you have any more questions about that game or anything in general right now?
at the moment I'm fine with the coaching and everything. So
Okay.
I don't have questions.
Yeah. If you have any other questions that you think of, like while you're playing, you can just message me, and I'll probably be streaming, so I'll only respond after my game. But just in general, like if you ever need to message me, you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. All right.
All right, man. Take it easy.
All
I
right
actually
then.
think you played really well. So you just got to play more. That's basically that's gonna be one of the main things that you got to do for me.
All right.
All right,
Will do.
man. Yeah, let me know when you got some games. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Take it easy.
Thank you. So see you.
Yeah. See you around, man.